Hello and welcome to FDS. My name is Nate and I'm your host. Today we are doing a channel update for 2022. Or is it the 2021 update? We're doing a channel update. 'Tis the season for all the YouTube channels to decide to do a year-end wrap-up review of what has gone on, what is currently going on, and what they plan for the future, and I thought, what the hell, I'll do it too. This year was the year that I launched the channel. I started the channel in May of 2021. At the time, I was just doing one episode a week, and look at the channel now. We're just a hair under 1,300 subscribers. I am thankful for every one of you. I think everything is going great. I couldn't be happier with how this year has gone for the channel. Just 8 months later, and now we are at 2 shows a week, having just launched the FDS News show that is showing each week on Wednesdays, and keeping the regular FDS show on Fridays, where I talk about a random thing having to do with Magic the Gathering. On Mondays, I do try to get a short out that is either a review of a comic book or some random funny thing that I think is funny. Maybe some information that I didn't feel necessarily needed a full video, but I still want to get the information out there. I usually post those on Mondays. There have been a couple other things I've been doing outside of the channel that I wanted to let you all know about. Now, I have mentioned these in some recent videos, but I wanted to include it here as well. The first thing, which I'm very excited about, is the Discord. I've set up a Discord for the FDS community, and we've got some folks who've already signed up. Seems great. We've got some good conversations going on. I would love to get more people in there and get a little bit more activity going. I would like to eventually maybe start doing games, playing games through Spell Table, that sort of thing. I'm there, I'm active. I usually try to respond to any questions anybody has or anything on there. Check it out. We would love to have you there. And yeah, we're just trying to build a nice place where people can talk about Magic or really anything at all. Another thing that I have just started up is a Patreon. Now, I've talked about this a couple of times. I'm not going to push this a lot. I promise you this will probably be the last time you'll hear me talk about it for a while, but I do have a Patreon as well. I do really enjoy doing this, but it also takes up a lot of my time. And now that I'm doing 2 shows, it's taking up even more of my time. So anything that you can contribute would be wonderful if you can. If you can't, I completely understand. Just watching, liking, subscribing, commenting is more than enough. Tell your friends and all of that. So I appreciate that, but I do have a Patreon. I do have some rewards set up. If you have any suggestions for rewards, please let me know. Along the same lines, again, I'm not going to talk a lot about this. I will probably only mention it again when I finish setting it up, but I am thinking of setting up a membership for here on YouTube, which is essentially YouTube's version of Patreon. It's integrated in with the videos here. I'm thinking of setting that up as well. Let me know what you think. Let me know what kind of rewards you would like to see. They say they have stickers and emotes and things that you would be able to include in your comments and things, among other stuff. I'm still looking it over and deciding what kind of options I would do. So thinking of doing that. Let me know what you think on that. And again, I probably will only mention it one more time when I launch it. And now to the part of the video that I'm really excited about. Where we're going. Upcoming things. The base plan is going to be continuing doing FDS on Fridays and FDS MTG News on Wednesdays and doing shorts when I can. But I'm moving to the other side of that wall. Yes, we are taking a portion of my basement and we are finishing it so that way it can be my new studio space. And what's really exciting for me is it is literally over 3 times the size of the current room that I'm in, which is exciting because that means I might actually be able to get another camera angle than this one. Yeah. For those of you who don't like change, I'm with you. I fear it as well. But the only thing that's really going to change for FDS proper will be the set. The background here is going to change a little bit. It will be a different angle. I'll obviously be in a different room. There might be different crap behind me. But other than that, FDS is going to pretty much stay the same in terms of format. FDS News, on the other hand, the format of the show will stay the same, but the camera angle will probably change. I will have more room. I'm actually planning on having it be a little bit of a wider shot, so that way it looks like I'm at a desk doing like I'm a news anchor, because that's kind of the whole thing I'm doing there. Again, that angle is going to be a little different. So yes, that's the new and exciting thing, camera angles. New ones and new sets. But no, what's really exciting about it, I will be able to consolidate my shooting space. space, for example, where I record my B-roll right now, is on the other side of my house. So anytime I need to record B-roll, I have to grab all the stuff I want to record. I have to get the camera, carry it across the house, set up the lighting, all of that. Where now I will be able to set up a dedicated B-roll space that is in the same room as the space that I am recording my main stuff. So I can record an episode, literally get up, move the camera a foot, and I will be able to record my B-roll. I have some plans on doing some other content eventually, and this will streamline some of my workflows so I can actually come up with and work on new ideas, which means more content, which I hope y'all would like. Most of it is going to be Magic the Gathering related. I dabble in some other hobbies, comic books and miniature painting. In fact, that's one thing I'm really excited about, is I will be able to record painting minis, which is a fun thing for me to do. And I hope that I will be able to do that and maybe set up a new channel for that. But that's all really far off stuff, ideas and things that I'm excited about that might happen. But what I'm doing right now is focusing on getting that new studio space set up and running. It might be ready for next week. I don't know. I hope it is, because if it's not, that means that I've hit roadblocks that I don't really want to deal with. That is the exciting upcoming news for FDS MTG. We are doing a lot of really fun stuff. I have other stuff planned. So anyway, this has been hardly anything at all about Magic the Gathering. I do apologize for those of you looking for that content, but I did want to put out a video about the channel, about where we've been, where we are, and where we're going. And yeah, I'm really excited. I wanted to thank all of you for an awesome 2021. I hope you all have a wonderful new year, and I'm looking forward to the things to come in 2022. This show is part of the CIP network, inspiring creativity, one episode at a time.